I'm Tony Volk. I'm from Stoughton High School, and this is my prep profile.
Tony, a multiple sport athlete, hockey, football, baseball. Hockey season's done. Is it kind of disappointing it's over already?
Yes, it was a big bummer, actually, with that new disqualification rule. We kind of got in trouble early, and we knew we had two in the first half of the season, so we knew that we were going to be holding on to a thread the whole year, and then we couldn't do it anymore. And once we got it, we still had 9 games left, so it was a bummer knowing we couldn't go on further on into the playoffs, but it was a good year and a great group of guys to be with.
You've had some struggles in football now, like in hockey, like you said this year. But what did competing in sports teach you from a life lesson standpoint?
So much stuff. 4 years, I've lettered 10 times. I gotta say that through this 10 years, I've learned so many things. Being a young man and just kind of growing through life and applying lessons from sports into real life and communicating with people and just becoming more mature through my freshman or senior year.
You list history as your favorite class. Mm-hmm. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Patel?
Yep.
And what does she teach?
History.
History,
or
yeah.
Econ,
okay.
Yep.
What makes her a special teacher for you?
She's just really enjoyable. It's really easy to talk to her. She's like a friend and a teacher. Very comfortable with her, and it's a fun going to her class.
So you got your start in sports from both sides of the family. 18 female cousins, one male cousin. Yep. So you hung out with him. What's his name?
Luke.
And what sports did you pick? What was the first thing you remember doing competitive?
He was a big hockey guy. He lives in Minnesota, so he played all the high school hockey in Minnesota. And like I said, he's my only male cousin that I have on both sides of my family. So me and my brother were with him a lot, and he got us really into hockey, which kind of escalated me into the other two sports that I play. So.
And then football and baseball. But you said you wish you could play basketball.
Yep, I do. I wish I started basketball. I gotta say that.
So, do you have your tickets for another tournament? You're going to be at all the games?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Part of the cheering section.
Yep.
What's your favorite sport you like to watch when you're not playing one?
I gotta say basketball. I do play. Football definitely. Okay. Yep, I like to watch football.
And you said your role models are Russell Wilson and your parents.
Yes.
Why Russell?
I've watched Russell since I first started watching him at NC State, and then he came to Wisconsin, and I just became such a big fan. I'm a season ticket holder, so I went to every game for Wisconsin, and then I watched the behind the scenes stuff that he did, and he's such a great leader. His work ethic is outstanding. Everyone likes him. He's a great captain to his team, and then he went to Seattle, and no one believed in him at all, and I did, and now look where he is now, Rookie of the Year. So
you list your favorite team was the Packers and the Seahawks.
Yep.
That was a big game, and you were there.
I was there. I was at the Seattle Packer game in Seattle when Russell chucked it up, and the Packers definitely intercepted it, but I was actually sitting right by Russell's wife when that happened, and it was really cool, a great experience. One of the best I've ever had.
Now, were you a Packer fan or a Seattle fan at that point?
I was actually in the Seattle family section when that happened, and I had Russell's jersey on, so that particular play, I think I had to be a Seattle fan. First for that 10 minutes, then I was back to Packer fan.
Now, you said your most inspirational teammate, Rory Menzer, a former player here,
yes.
Former student?
Rory was... he was on 3 of my teams through my freshman and sophomore year. He was just a great leader. He played pretty much the same sports that I did. He's a great kid around the school. His academics are outstanding. He got into Michigan and Wisconsin. He was kind of in the same boat that I was with his mom being on the school board and my dad, and I just looked up to him as much as I could. And we played quarterback together my sophomore year, and I learned a lot from him.
Your dad's on the school board?
Yeah. Yep.
What's that like? You talk to students whose parents are superintendents and teachers. That's a little different.
Yeah, it is a little different. You always got to be on your A game, and someone's always watching you. You can easily get back to them, so got to be careful.
A little pressure, huh?
Yep.
I said your favorite place to visit, South Haven, Michigan. That's a first for me.
Yeah.
What's in South Haven?
South Haven, Michigan is where we have my mom's side of the family. We have a house on the beach there, and it's the best place ever. The beach is pretty much like Door County from Michigan. And we've had the house for like 100-something years, and it's just been passed on. It's like a 10-room house. It's huge, and all of our family goes there every summer for 2 weeks. And it's just a great getaway from everything.
So we could hang out with your cousins a little bit?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Said if you could change anything, this is one thing my son pointed out. I would have taken care of academics my freshman year.
Yep.
Start a little slow?
Yep, I did. I actually, my freshman year, I got on varsity hockey, and I didn't really focus on my school because I kind of just said I'll put it back to my junior and senior year, and now it's catching up to me, and I really wish that I focused a lot more my freshman year and took care of business.
Are you going to go to lacrosse, so study business? Are you looking to play sports?
Yeah, I'm looking to play football and maybe baseball and lacrosse and study business or sports management.
And I want to be a sports agent, huh?
Yep.
Do you have a role model agent out there? Do you follow anybody or any name in the news?
Yeah, like I said, we went out to Seattle, and Marshawn Lynch, the running back of Seattle, his agent is actually really good friends with a guy I know in Stoughton. So his name's Doug, and I talked to him for a good hour when we were out there, and he kind of got me started in it, and it definitely looked like a job that I want to do.
What do you have to do school-wise? What did he tell you advice-wise?
Business and sports management, and then after that, you got to look into law school if you want to be an agent. So I'm going to start there, and if I don't like it, I'll change, but it's something right now that I'm going to want to do.
You talked earlier about the Badgers. Perfect day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm a season ticket holder, so if I could do anything, perfect day is just go out to a Badger game, tailgate with some friends, and watch the Badgers win at Camp Randall.
I've been involved in a number of things. I said Champions Council, but also done a little youth coaching. Can you see yourself maybe coaching too?
Possibly. I'm good with kids. That's another field option that I have, working with kids, and I do love to coach them. So, yeah, it's fun.
And then you said you wish you could meet families from Newtown. That really struck home a chord.
Yeah, that one was. That one kind of hit hard, I think, to everyone. It was very frustrating and sad to see all those kids die like that and the families. So if I could meet anyone, I definitely want to go meet those families and tell them that strong people.
And when you look back at your time in Stoughton, what do you think is going to stand out the most? What makes this community special?
Stoughton just has a lot of... We're really close. We have a lot of people that have... kind of gone down the generations through families, and a lot of close friends in the school. We're really great group of guys and girls. The teachers, they develop great relationships with us, and there's just a lot of positive energy in Stoughton.